Oh, we are live. Live from Saturday night. Oh, I'm gonna have to probably sit up a little bit more than this. Just to there we go. All right, live. Here we go. Now we're just waiting on people. I might eat my food while waiting. Hopefully somebody shows up. Chicken enchilada nachos. Gotta love them. Little chips underneath. Bow. Hey, what's up, Slash Master? Just eating some chicken enchilada nachos and gonna do my live shout out. Yeah, that's all the people. This is all the subscribed people I'm subscribed to. Let's see. Oh, am I not subscribed to you? Well, I'm gonna put you on there and I'll subscribe to you because obviously I'm not subscribed because I wrote all these out from what I'm subscribed from who I'm subscribed to. So no. All right, Slash Master. I'm gonna add that. There we go. All right, I'm actually doing pretty good. I feel better. I'm home. I'm in the snow. I'm eating real food and not, noodles from ramen. Waiting on my OBT to stiffen up. My Cantlescria geniculata should be pretty close for feeding. I hope so. I'd like to feed that one. Spider Legs hasn't eaten a minute, but Obi-Wan molted a few days back. I actually got it on a little video I put on badass reptiles and inverts or tarantulas, and he changed it, but I call it badass reptiles and invertebrates. I got a little video on that. But yeah, this is going to be my live shout out, so hopefully more people will show up. Cool. All right. Slash Master 19. All right, I'm going to write that down completely. 19. Here, let me rewrite on a new Slash Master 1980. There we go. 84, right? Oh, 89. I'm sorry. 89. There you go. Got you right there at the bottom. Slash Master 1989. Sorry, it's backwards, but how you doing? Oops, sorry. There we go. Let's hit that. My crazy wild hair. You doing good? Are you kosher? Are you all happy with your life? Yay! Did you do it on video or no? Man, this shit's really good. It's a chicken, enchilada sauce, corn, tortilla chips. I believe there was actual cool. Yeah. When I get done with this, I'm gonna jump on and I keep looking over here because I'm used to the camera being over here, but the camera's on this side over here right now. Hello, whoever showed up. You are entering my live shout out video. More like live stream, but it's for shout out. So I have a whole list of people I'm going to be shouting out. But right now, I mean, this list here is for those that I'm subscribed to. Because honestly, I really don't know who's subscribed to me because I can't get a list to find out who's subscribed to me and who's not. So this is pretty much a list of who I'm subscribed to. And if you're not on there, let me know. Hey, Jess. I think I'm actually subscribed to you. Hold on. Yep. Your name's right there. Right there. Yep, right there. Jess S. So you're on the list to be shouted out to. As I keep looking over here. I'm so used to it. I got to look right there. How you doing, Jess? Oh, we got a third. How we doing? I don't know who just came in. Spider Woman, hey. Let's see. Hold on. Spider-Man. Yep. Well, you're another add-on. I don't believe I have. I don't believe I'm subscribed to because I'm doing a shout out now. Well, not right now, but I'm doing. I'm going to be doing a shout out live stream for those that I'm subscribed to. I don't see your name on my list, so I'm going to write your name down, and then I'm going to go subscribe to you when I'm done with this. Spider Woman. Yep. There you go, right there. Spider Woman, right down there below Slash Master. Sorry, it's backwards. I'm pretty good. I'm doing really good. I'm eating my chicken enchilada nachos and just kind of waiting for people to come join so I can start screaming names at everybody. So if you're not subscribed to that person, you'll hear it from me. I got I got quite a list going. I mean, that's about half the page of people I'm subscribed to. Nachos are awesome. I love nachos. When I was younger, I wanted to start a place called the Nacho Hut, kind of like Pizza Hut, but all nachos, all types. Omnivore nachos, carnivore nachos, vegan nachos. I don't know how the hell I would do vegan nachos since cheese comes from animals, but right. The thing is, everybody's so it might work in like the Midwest, places like Nebraska, Iowa, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Minnesota, Chicago. Nothing wrong with being a vegetarian, really. I love how everybody jumps people for stupid stuff like that. If you choose to eat veggies, eat veggies. There's nothing wrong with it. I love vegetables. I'm a big cucumber fan. I love salads. Oh yeah, potatoes. I love potatoes. Jack potato. Oh, jack potatoes, beans. Yeah, that sounds really good. Actually, that sounds delicious. Yeah, I mean, to each his own, man. I love tacos too. All types of tacos, chicken, beef, ho, ho, ho. All types of other tacos. We're gonna make everybody hungry over here. So let me shout. I'm gonna shout out to you, Jess. I'm gonna shout out to Slash Master. My shout out to you, Slash Master, 1989, Spider Woman, and Jess S. Don't forget to check them out. Uh, but kind of hoping DEA shows up, but it'll be a minute. Sorry, I don't mean to munch in your guys' face. The jack potatoes and beans, yeah, I bet that is yummy. You like au gratin potatoes? I love au gratin potatoes. God, that is delicious. Yep, we got a fourth. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing a shout out, so let me know who you are, and if you're on my list, I'll shout you out. If you're not on my list, I'll write you down. I'll subscribe to you and shout you out. So that's pretty much what this live is about. Hey, yes, I'm actually eating chicken enchilada nachos. Mm, it is delish, and you can do it with no meat as well if you don't want the meat, which is no big deal. Um, so since you just came in, small town, I'm doing my live. This is my live shout out. So I'm just waiting for more people to build up. But I got a whole list. Now, this isn't people that are subscribed to me. This is people I'm subscribed to. And you, I swear to God, I had you on here. Gator Pool, List Bugs, Germans. Yep, got you right here. Got you on here. Oh, somebody left. Oh well. No big deal. No big deal. Uh, so how's everybody doing? That's not really that big. I actually used to have a larger list, but I pretty much stopped following everybody and then refound people that I like to watch. And I found some other people that I got a couple reptile people here. I got one that has gators. What's his name? Gator Pool Gator. He just actually finished building a new gator pond for his caiman. But well, hell, I'll just start spouting a little bit now here. I'll just do a couple lines. So my shout outs are two right now. Mason Fish, TJ's Fish and Reptiles, Beginner's Burrow, Johnny Alabama. Now, this one's not going to be a reptile or invertebrate, but it's still, I like to watch this guy every once in a while. It's Tag Black TV. Nice. What are you going into school for? Tavion's World of Reptiles, Inverts and Exotics, Al's Arachnids, Jay's Jungle, Paul 75. Actually, that used to be Kesha Pet. Natural Learning, RB Reptiles, Jay's Reptiles, Pirated Exotics. I know Pirated Exotics personally. He's a good guy. He don't have no videos up yet. Hey, what's up, DA? You're just in time for my live shout out. This is all the people I am subscribed to, not subscribed to me, but I'm subscribed to. So I'm just going to be reading out stuff to people. Where did I leave off? Pirate Exotics, Roger and Vicky Weeks, Tarantulas, Gator Pool Gator, Jess S, Pablo's Corner, Wicked Tarantulas, Torpedoes and Tarantulas, German Exotics, House of Bugs, Stick and Mix, um, Love for Tarantulas, Animal Owner 1208. I don't know if it's 1208 or 1208 because literally between 1 and 2 there's a space. The Spider-Man, Tarantula Dan, can't forget the Invertebrarian. So Adam, how you doing? Is that a wee man? Wee man. Exotic Eight Legs UK, Bugs and Hugs. Oh look who we just got to. DEA Exotics. There's your shout out, man. Peter Webster. Can't forget Peter Webster. Can't forget Small Town Exotics. Brittany's Arachnids. Edward Tyndall. Sarah Tyndall. Pumpkin Patch Exotics. Dave Scott 432. And here's another one that's not a reptile or invertebrate, but I like to watch him too. Sydney Migtow, Wild Tales, April Fool, although she or he, I think it's a she doesn't have any videos. Tennessee's Tarantula, peace. Yeah, it's too sweet. Andrew's Exotics, Andrew. I like watching Andrew too. Katie's Random Adventure. Don't forget Katie's Random Adventure. Tom Moran. Can't forget Tom Moran. Jimmy Fat Tits, and that's fat with PHAT. Robbie Free. Fiery. Oh, I'm sorry. I said something earlier. Kaz Paul 75 has always been Kaz Paul. Robbie, oh God, Firely used to be Kesha Pets. Mark's Tarantula, The Dark Den, Greg Rice. I got to say hi to Greg Rice. I have to. I won one of Greg Rice's Tarantula giveaway. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, people. Tarantula giveaways. So he sent me a nice gift card, and thank you for that. Mark's Tarantula, Dark Den, yeah. Exotic Layers. I mean, I think everybody knows who's Exotic Layers is now all of a sudden. I mean, he's got memes all of a sudden now. And last but not least, on the list is John 3800. And of course, my add-ons are again Slashmaster 1989 and Spider Woman. Like I said, after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go subscribe to those two. So how's everybody doing tonight? DEA, small. We already small town. It's doing school. Let's see if I can get back to. I asked small town what he's doing. Second week of school. Yep. So yeah, just kind of bored. Figured I had a few minutes to myself, make a live, do a little live, see if anybody's got anything going interesting on my damn mustache here. I got to get my gotta go buy some damn nachos, man. Look for that Nacho Hut. Sorry. Look for that Nacho Hut. Oh, wow. I have a 95.3 average in medical. Wow. That's impressive. I'm honestly impressive because I'm not too sure what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's still impressive anyways. Yeah, I haven't been doing a whole lot of lives. I haven't been doing a lot of my lives disappear. YouTube don't like my lives. Do you, YouTube? Yeah. Especially when I talk bad about liberals, they really don't like my lives. Those ones disappear real quick. Oh. So I seen something on Facebook today that I have to mention because it struck my heart a little bit that nice. That oh, okay. Thanks for that clarification, small town. No, but on Facebook I seen something called they were talking about how we put dogs down when they bite kids, but we don't do anything to pedophiles. Why do we put dogs down when they bite kids, but pedophiles do some really nasty stuff to children, and yet they get months in prison, maybe a year on a 3-year sentence, and then they're out. They don't spend no time in Gen Pop because they wouldn't last long, and they get more special treatment than feminist women get. And yet they're, in my opinion, the one of the largest. Hang them all. No, don't hang them. Give them to me. I got lots and lots of bones to pick with pedophiles. Does Antifa sponsor this my channel? Fuck Antifa. Fucking commie pricks. Take your monkey ass the fuck out of here. If you don't want to live in America and you want some socialist commie shit, go down to Venezuela. Or you know what? If I had tons of money, I'd buy you all plane tickets and send your ass to North Korea. You can see what some real commie shit is like. Nachos.
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese. Gotta love the nachos. I lost my T-Gigas, which sucks. That sucks. But I got a what was that? My backup tarantula I'm gonna order. That's really diluted. That's really diluted. Pedophiles don't deserve any rights at all. If liberals think people that love America don't deserve to breathe, pedophiles don't deserve to walk upon this earth in front of anybody. I have a massive issue with liberals and all that crap. You get me talking about it, it just gets really vulgar because I have a filter, but I don't like to use my. Hey, beginners burrow, how you doing? Hey, you missed the shout out, but you're right here, beginners burrow. Let's give them putty in their hands. You know, if you look, if you like Hillary, like Hillary. If you like Trump, like Trump. If you don't like either one, shut your fucking mouth. Like Michael Rappaport says when you're talking to a cop, shut the fuck up. I don't know if you guys caught that on Facebook. There was a little video. I think two brother lawyers and Michael Rappaport were talking about what happens when you get pulled over by a cop. It's mainly the whole thing is just shut the fuck up. Work with the cop. The cops are not here to piss on you. The cops are here to help us. It doesn't matter what color they are, what creed or religion or any of that. They're doing a job, and people are just shitting on people doing jobs. Lucky. Oh, but you guys have that Islam or Muslim. I don't. It's the same. I don't know if it's the same, right? Islam and Muslim.
Islam is a religion. Muslims follow Islam.
Okay, so
Muslim is
you guys have that Islam thing going on there in the UK, which really sucks. I have far more problems. Oh, buddy, you have no idea the issues I have. I make a New York magazine rack look tame. You know, I just see it as, yeah, yes, I will admit that, Beginners Bro. UK does have a whole hell of a lot more problems than America. Our problems are petty bullshit. Just a bunch of whiners is what it is. You guys have to deal with some violent crap, and it's not right. But unfortunately, you can say it's not right, it's not fair, but the world honestly really isn't fair, and the world honestly isn't really right. But, you know, I mean, I'm trying to push all this political crap aside, but it's constantly being thrown in everybody's face, so it's hard to push it away and just ignore it. I really don't understand why I shouldn't say everybody, why most people are uproar about Donald Trump. He said the exact same thing President Obama said, and everybody was all for President Obama building a wall, but they're not for Donald Trump building a wall, and I don't get it. And if it's just because he's white, that's racist. The world is not fair. You're right. It is far from fair. Agree with everyone. The goal is to find what we agree on. It's to find the common grounds. You know, if you like Pantera, I like Pantera. There's something we have in common. If you're into classical music, I love classical music. TDS. We got to stop fighting over things that we don't agree on. We got to find the common grounds, more or less. And that's why I love this tarantula stuff, because, well, and the reptile stuff, because there's so many people that love this stuff, that know about it, and that actually were willing to understand and learn, and not just, oh, I like them because they're creepy. That's a great starter, honestly. I like them because they're creepy too. And that's always an awesome way to start off with it. Because then you go, my mindset is, they're creepy as shit, but guess what? I got to figure out why. I got into this whole arachnid business because I got bit by a brown recluse that I was actually sleeping with. Don't ask how it got in my bed, but it was in my bed for a long time before I got bit twice. I was looking at complete lower half. They were going to cut from waist down. No legs, no buttocks, no penis. They were going to cut it. And then for years and years, I was terrified. And I was the type of kid and teenager that would grab the spider, I'd cup it, close my hand, take it outside, and let it go. After I got bit, I was terrified of them. See, into T's and not caring what people thought about politics. Yeah, I'm trying to forget. I'm trying to, and it's all me because I'm the only one that can control my mind and my thoughts. So I have to go. Who cares? Focus on the animals. Focus on the teas, focus on the snakes, focus on the fish, focus on the birds, focus on that, and then focus on the people like you guys, all 70 of you right now watching me, and those who watch after this who don't hate me because of how I look or what I say, because you're either a liberal or you're not a liberal. If you don't care about that, you'll see the common ground that we all have in common. And it's always tarantulas. Nope, hold on, guys. Hello? Yeah, I'm home. Yeah, she's home. She's in the kitchen right now. So you want us to help then? I have never made a meatloaf burger. Okay. All right, bye. That was my dad. We have all teas. I don't care what your race, but yeah, I really don't care as long as you care more about the animals than just retarded shit. Hey, all I need is a sledgehammer and a watermelon. He gave it to me. Thank you, Slash.
What'd your dad say?
He'll be home to help make the burger. So I don't know how to make a meatloaf burger. I've never made a meatloaf burger. Gotta help family. Gotta love family too, man.
I was just thinking that maybe I should text Sue and see if she wanted me to start anything.
And just understand my views are not liberal. Just understand that. I don't like them because I have myself, I lived in Arizona, now I'm back in Nebraska, and I've had way too many run ins with feminists, beta cucks, and Antifa members. I've actually got locked in the skull by an Antifa member. See the dent? Yeah, the dent is from an Antifa member. I was going to a job interview and I got hit in the head because I'm white and male. You really think I'm happy about that? I'm not. And it pisses me off. I had nothing to do with that. And that little bastard still locked me in the skull. Didn't get my job because I walked in there bloody and needed to clean myself up. So again, how privileged am I? Oh, wow. I haven't heard Boxing Bo in a while either. I haven't watched his videos in a minute. He's still doing it, isn't he? I'm just right of center and I'm a Nazi. Yeah, so am I. I'm dead center. I see both sides. I do. I see both sides. I see the left side. I see the right side. Fuck Boxing Boa. Oh, did he piss you off? Yeah, I don't like Antifa. I think those little commie bastards need to piss off. Hashtag Trump 420. What? Does he smoke pot, I wonder? Does he poke smot? I can see him smoking weed. I can see it. I can see that. I guess I've heard some things about Boxing Boa, but I don't know what to believe half the time anymore. Because I got pissy last year, and a couple people jumped my shit because I got pissy because I wasn't told the right information. And they still got pissy with me when I was like, well, I didn't get told the right information. If it gets to him. Honestly, am I gay? No, I'm not. I'm straight. I think this pot thing needs to just stop. Everybody almost on this planet smokes weed. You know? Sorry for talking a mouthful. That's rude. I feel like almost everybody around the world seems to smoke pot. Do I smoke pot? Yeah, I do. I mean, look at me. Come on. I don't smoke cigarettes though. I haven't smoked cigarettes in over 10 years. You know, hey, no, hey, if you don't smoke pot, good. Because I mean, I'm gonna state this: being a longtime pothead, I myself have a hard time stopping. My body is so adjusted to it that stopping, I actually get sick, which is really ridiculous. It is. I will state that too because I remember myself taking a bottle of Jack Daniels and thinking I was Jim Morrison. I'm not. I'm not. And I wound up in the hospital. Alcohol is dangerous. It can be fun and tasty, but you got to watch how much you drink. And who you're with is a big thing too. So if you're with people and you don't enjoy being around when they're drunk, you drinking with them is not going to be that fun either. Um, excuse me. I have a I have a very addictive personality. Um, I've You smoke tobacco, and that does it with some people too. Sometimes pot will make you pass out real quick. I would meet the next Santa Claus. It brings people together. I quit cigarettes in February the last year. I would love to do a collab, man. I'm hoping in the future I can start traveling myself so I can come see Tennessee, small town, DEA, Katie's Random Adventure, because I would love to do actual collabs. I also have an idea for, um, I guess, a show. Um, um, yeah, I guess a show that I would like to do more or less like interview, like a Jimmy Kimmel Tonight, except for I go, hopefully I can go or come and visit, have people come to me and video the interview or go to them and interview. But I'd love to get pretty much all you guys watching me right now. If you guys are taking care of reptiles, invertebrates, amphibians, I don't care what you're taking care of. I would love to interview you for my channel. You know, that would, you know, I can't wait. I need a computer and a really good camera. I know you can do it on the cell phone, but I mean, my hands are huge, my fingers are massive. So trying to touch all these little things, it's so hard for me to do it on the phone. So like I want a computer so I can edit, do all that fun jazz. And then hopefully later on when I get all that computer stuff and be able to edit, I can do like I love when movies do gag reels or behind the scenes stuff. I love that stuff. I'm such a weird dude. I will watch a movie, then I would turn around and rewatch the same movie right after I watched it, but I will throw commentary on it. Really? You can do that? That's awesome. What do you got to do to have all that set up? Because I'm very not tech savvy. I'm caveman. I mean, just look at me. I look like a goddamn caveman. Well, I look like Gallagher as a caveman. But yeah, my mustache. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption so much that I'm starting to look like a cowboy. Yeah, I don't know all the political. Well, I know. I mean, the last 3 years spent in Arizona, all I really did was kind of pay attention to the political stuff. And now that I'm not there, I'm gonna let it go because it's just
It's toxic.
it's toxic. It really is.
To a degree.
It's toxic. It is. It's toxic. Yeah, I'm a big video game guy. Video games. I love movies. I also, another reason why I'm stopping with the political thing as much as I can. I got an uncle who's a complete and utter liberal, and let's just say fisticuffs are going to happen between him and I because I do not like him. I don't care that he's a liberal. I don't like how he talks about my family. He now is dead to me. Mental funerals. My uncle is in there, buried. And I know that sounds harsh, and because I do speak family. Family is blood, and blood is family. But family doesn't always have to be blood. You know, like you guys, we can sit and have a normal conversation, whether we disagree or agree, but we can still have a conversation without blowing up. It can be considered family. You know what I mean? It family doesn't always have to be blood. Sometimes blood isn't always the greatest, and I know this because I have, I don't know, 17 hands. You know, it's usually second hand, but I've had this happen in my family a whole lot. My brother was normal, then he went to college, and now he's my girlfriend's sister just went to college, and now she's all like, cannot stop taking pictures of herself and hates what I when I talk because she knows I am not into that liberal stuff. Yeah, yeah, I don't. Yeah, sucks that it's family, but you know, sometimes you have to let them push them aside, let them see what they're doing. And if they don't see it, you know, then that's fine. That's fine. They'll just continue to be that way until something else changes their mind or something happens to make them change their mind. Um, but I love family. I do. Don't get me wrong. I No, it doesn't. I used to be liberal. I used to have that bleeding heart for people. I used to, you know, I remember when I was a kid. Um, I was probably like 10, I think, and my father was throwing away an air mattress, and as I threw it into the garbage can, I actually started to cry. And I was like, there are people that can use this. And you know, after a while, I started learning that if you don't devote, you can't complain. And I started learning that a lot of people choose the way they wind up. You know, I found myself being hell between the age of what 13 and 18, a complete and utter pile of shit. All I did was drink, do drugs, fight, fight, go to jail, go to jail, go to jail, go to jail, go to. I mean, the list goes on, and you know, it's weird when you get older. I'm in my 30s now, and when I was younger, I was like, "Oh, I love to be in a big city. I want to be in a big city with all the people." And I got into a big city in my 30s, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I miss the country. I miss the country." Also, I'm back to snow. I miss the snow. I miss the snow so much. I moved back in the wintertime to see it. If that doesn't tell you how many issues I actually have. But I think my next big tarantula thing I'm going to do, I got Mishiva, which is my Brachiopelma albopilosum hobby form. You love this. You know, I used to hate it. And the only reason I hated it is because I had a car that leaked through the sunroof and it sucked. You know, I always thought city life would be awesome because there's so many people. Oh my God, I am so tired of the loud noises, the banging, the screaming, the cops. It's ridiculous. Well, I love snowboarding too. I used to snowboard in Colorado. God damn, I look perma stoned, don't I? I haven't even smoked in a week or two now. I haven't smoked since I left Arizona, and I am still perma stoned. What? Don't tell anyone. I won't. That's funny. Oh, sorry. Back to the tarantula. My Brachypelma abapillosum hobby form, Mishiva. I want to change that out and put her into a nice glass container. I like to find. I want to do an exoterra, but I want her to be able to dig because she still digs as big as she is. She still loves to dig. So I might want to get her like a 20-gallon, 15 or 20, 15, 15. Get her to 15 and let her just go nuts. Because when I first picked her up, she made so many awesome tunnels. Second, I'm going to remove and put into a glass cage, which I'll probably put in a front door open Exoterra terrestrial, which is my Grammostola pulchripes or pulchripes. I'm figuring out that it's however easy it is for you to say, because Latin, Greek, and Chinese or Mandarin or Cantonese are not that easy to enunciate. So uh, it's however you can say it. But I want to move Fizzgig, my pulchripes, to a glass Exoterra. And that leaves two of those large critter keepers, those really large ones, um, open for, which I'll probably move Itty Bitty Busey, which is my Lassiodora Itibune, into one, and then Gizmo, which is my Nandu Colorado Velocis, into the other one. And that opens up two medium tanks for. Uh, I'm thinking I'm going to move Nibbler, which is my Brachypelma vagans, into one, and then probably my Brachypelma epicurinum into the other one. Um, with my Phonopelma caucodes, I'm hoping that I can get it sent over to Edward because I know Edward's looking for an Phonopelma and a Phonopelma caucodes female. So I'm thinking about shipping that one off to Ed sometime this summer. I don't think she's breedable, but if Edward's up for a trade or something of that sort, I will so send it to you, Ed. It's not that I don't like her. It's just I want to see her do something more than just sit now. Oh, should I? Let me not think like a guy. Why do you think you suck? Or why are you good at sucking? Instead of thinking like a guy. Oh, dude, if you think I suck, that's your prerogative. You think I suck to you. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'm not worried what people think of me. I used to care, and after all this disappeared, I really don't care no more what people think of me. I personally don't like myself because I don't have this, and I know that's so catty not to like yourself over something so stupid. But look at all these curls. Tell me these locks are not awesome. I know guys probably don't care, but always had ladies loving my locks. And can you imagine all of this up here? But it's really catty not for me to like myself because of that. But I'm not perfect. I'm still human, you know? I stopped watching that. I heard somebody was some pulling some bullshit and I voted for a while and then I heard that people were like fake voting or making something. I don't know. I call a recount. I call Florida. uh, Poker P's my. Oh, okay. I get that. You know, there was some time that that happened to me a lot. Where I would try to do something I thought I was doing right, and it didn't turn out. Um, I guess my only advice, I guess, is I mean, a lot of this, everything is mental. Life is mental. Living is mental. And when you think that, I'm not knocking you, please don't think I'm knocking you. When you think you suck, I highly doubt you do. it brings the rest of the walls down. It's just like it makes your mental buildings crumble. If that makes any sense, that's how I work my mind. You know, in my mind, I see this massive, large factory, and in the middle of this factory, there's no machinery. There's just yellow squares with a bunch of different me's in them. And that's how I see my brain. And when one's out, that just means that something's not going right. You know, something I'm going to either be obsessed with something stupid. I'm going to be angry at something stupid. I'm going to be stressed out about something stupid. And I don't have problems with the big things. I can break a leg, I can break an arm. I'm not going to piss, bitch, and moan and cry. But if my Netflix isn't giving me what I want, I get irritated. And for some reason, and it's probably because I watch Zombieland so damn much, and Woody Harrelson's line stuck in my head: "The little things is what you cherish." And I'm like, all the little things, like having that Twinkie, uh, uh, getting that delicious vegan meal that you love so much. The little things is what makes your life feel better. Getting that tarantula, that snake, that lizard that makes you feel warm inside. It's the little things, and focus on the little things, and the larger things will start kind of. Oh, I cannot wait to see. I hope I get to see a trailer for that soon. Um, yeah, it's just the little things will make your life better if you try not to stress on the little things and try not to stress on the big things. Just understand that life is going to happen when life happens as it happens. I mean, it could be worse. You could be living in nature as an animal, having to worry about a jaguar waiting to pounce on you, or a crocodile while you're trying to drink runs up and snatches your face and drags you underwater. We don't have to really deal with that much as human beings. Unfortunately, it's starting to happen more and more now because we keep impeding. I think it's encroaching. We keep taking their land from them, and so jaguars, crocodiles, certain reticulating pythons are starting to come into human life because we think we can control everything and take over what we want. You know, it's probably why I was always a big animal fan over humans, because humans make the decisions. Animals really don't have decisions to make other than to survive. Am I hungry? Yeah. Will I eat? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go eat. That's pretty much what their lives consist of, is survival and living. Where our lives aren't really surviving at all anymore. We don't need to survive. I mean, look at what's going on nowadays. It's 2019. We can get food delivered to our house. We can get electronics delivered. We can get furniture delivered. Can we get houses delivered? I know we used to get houses delivered back in the 1800s. They used to have pre-cut homes. I think they still have them. Yeah, trailer park. Okay, there we go. Trailers. I mean, everything can come to us now. We don't have to actually survive. And those that actually try to survive, I'd say they're crazy, but they're not, because I can see the point of wanting to learn to actually survive. I got lucky. I lived in the country most of my life, so I had to learn to survive. Cool. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you we don't have to build anything anymore if we don't want to. You know, now it's all just, well, I build houses for a hobby. you know. Oh God, prices are so expensive. Oh my God. Like even from one state to another, like here in Nebraska, I can buy a box of like life cereal for like a couple bucks. I go down to Arizona to buy the same box of life cereal. It's like $4 or $5. It's like, what the fuck just happened? It's called supply and demand. More people that we make, the more supplies we have to have because they're demanding it. And then more prices have to go up because there's more people that are demanding that supply. It happens. That's the world though, you know. That's the world. Supply and demand, supply and demand. There we go. There we go. Mad scientist look. I like that. I don't really ever fix my hair that much. I do it every once in a while, but I prefer the crazy look. It keeps people away from me when I'm walking around the streets. When you're slightly social, but don't really want to be bothered by a lot of people. You tend to want to look crazy, so people walk away from you. But yeah, I really want to get my Asian rainforest scorpion male and female into a tank so I can, because that's going to take 2 years, like from start to finish, just to get babies. About 2 years, I think it takes a while, and I'm really hoping that my two female my two female bark scorpions from Arizona are pregnant. They are separated, so I don't have Clyde in there eating the damn babies like he did last time. That son of a bitch. I was so upset. I don't schedule. I have not scheduled any. I used to schedule my videos. Now I really don't. Dude, have you watched the way they walk? Oh my god, it's almost like watching a snake with legs walking around with pincers. They just curve around stuff. It is so awesome. That is what got me into them so much. Although you would think I'd be into centipedes because they're closer to snakes with legs. Immigration and EU. Oh, European Union. Yeah, I probably should find out what's going on too. I try to that's the thing with scorpions, man. I got I got two rainforests. I got a flat rock. I got I think it's a giant hairy desert, and then my tricolored burrowing scorpion, Lieutenant Ripley. I really wish that my flat rock would molt. Has not molted since I picked him up. Ooh, God, I feel like it's almost been 2 years and has not molted. My Desert Harry molted. My flat rock didn't. I used to have a small. Um, I used to have a small. Um, Asian rainforest scorpion named Jackie, but ended up dying on me for some weird reason. When I picked it up from the shop, I picked it up from. It still looked like it didn't completely molt out because the stinger on its tail. You know what? I'm having that issue with my male. He's not wanting to eat either, but my female's eating. Um, what name Robert? uh, my male Asian rainforest's name is Hicks. I was going off of Aliens. I'm an Alien fan. The movie, I love that movie. All of them, any of them, honestly. Even all the way up to the new stuff is actually pretty good. I'm enjoying the Alien stuff, Prometheus, all that jazz. Um, I want fat tails, and fat claws, like an Israeli fat claw, Death Striker, Death Stalker. Sorry, not Death Striker. Death Stalker and fat tails. A lot of my names, either movie characters that I like I had a male green bottle blue named Handsome Bob. Those that are in the UK probably know that name pretty well, especially if you're a Guy Ritchie fan. I got Pikachu and Squirtle and you have a tea called Godzilla. Ooh, what tea is that one? It's probably a small one, isn't that's if it's a small tarantula, that's funny. That's like naming your pit bull Fluffy or Bubbles. And then naming your Chihuahua Killer or something like that. Oh, my flat rock. My flat rock is probably like maybe about that big, and I named him Hercules. Firecracker is my Desert Harry. because that thing just is like a firecracker. All right, pack of pussy. Oh, really? I was stressed. Interesting. Godzilla. Anybody remember those cartoons from Godzilla and Godzuki? Godzilla and Godzuki. I think they were always on a boat too. I feel like that whole cartoon series was on a boat. You probably know H.R. Puff and stuff as well. The new Godzilla movie. They have a Godzilla movie coming out now? Nice. I know they got Ghostbusters 3 going. It was on a boat. I knew it. That's fucking hilarious. What a way to make a cartoon. Well, all of our episodes are on a boat. It's like the Love Boat. Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another run. But like HR Puff, I used to watch HR Puff and stuff as well. I don't know why that was so weird, but I watched it. I also watched Bozo the Clown when I was younger too. Oh man. Tiny, that's awesome. somebody should get a C. elegans and name it Goliath. I had a male named Willow. Oh, that's fucked up. I just realized I named a dwarf spider after Willow, which is played by Warwick Davis, who happens to be a midget. Little person midget. King Kong, now Godzilla kind of Oh, that's right. They are doing that now. That's right. Actually, I didn't mind that King Kong movie. Well, that was pretty good, actually. Although Samuel L. Jackson's a great actor, but damn it, his character pissed me off so much. Nice. Godzilla. Oh, it's Godzilla. What was the Japanese word? Oh, Gajira. It was what they call them. Gajira. King Kong was great. I did like King Kong. They did really well with King Kong. But those creatures that he was fighting, they were so odd. But honestly, when I first caught those creatures, I was like, that's kind of dumb. They only have 2 legs and a tail and a mouth. What the hell? And then rewatching it again, I was like, okay. It's kind of like a 2-legged crocodile almost. Ooh, who's seen Rampage? Godzilla was his name. It wasn't the actual like Japanese name for Godzilla. Oh, I'm down to no more thumbs up. People stop thumbsing me up or de-thumbs or something. Oh well. Hey Peter, how you doing? Oh, because I remember the video game Rampage, and I was like, oh my god, this is not like Rampage the game, because that's what I'm used to. I don't even know if there was a show or a TV show or anything like that about Rampage, but that's what I was used to as the video game, and that was not right. Good to hear that, Peter. Yeah, I'm looking forward to you getting that little warehouse of yours done, so we can get a tour video from you. But oh yeah, movies, music. Who's into classical music? Beethoven, Bach, Mozart, stuff like that. Frederick Chopin, Chopin, bellissimo. Yes, the inverterarium. Yes. You like classical music? Yes, I do. I love class. You know, I'm a cook, chef, microwaver, whatever you want to call it. I work in a kitchen usually. And if I get to listen to music while I'm in the kitchen, it's usually classical music. And I love when people come back, they're like, "What the hell are you listening to?" All right. I love collection videos. I love feeding videos. I love bloopers. Oh, that's it. Bloopers. I love bloopers. Bloopers and gag reels. I love bloopers. Um, I guess kind of tours are kind of my favorite, honestly. I love tour videos. Just to be able to see what everybody has. I don't know why it makes my heart go gold to see tour videos. Listen to them when I read, but I don't know much. Like most, I like most music. I'll say that too. Rock, classic Cole music. Some R&B, some hip hop, some pop, some country, some metal. Because I used to like metal, and I don't really like a lot of the metal nowadays. Um, I like feeding videos, but I don't like the feeding videos when there's nothing but music playing. I'm not a big fan of just music feeding videos. I want to hear what you know. I want to hear about your tea. Like, this is Mason, my 3 year old a phonopelma chalcodes, and I picked him up at blah blah blah, then dropped the feeder in and continue. I like the information. I'm a big info guy. If you have info, let me hear it because I can't get any smarter if I don't get info and when people don't ask questions. I do like 80s and 90s music too. Belle Biv DeVoe. uh, um, it depends on rap. Um, I'm not huge into mainstream rap, so this mumble rap, I don't care for it. But I will admit that some of their beats are intriguing that'll get your head bobbing, but as soon as they start repeating the same word over and over, like I don't think I can't say it, so I'm not gonna say it, but I'm pretty sure you can find the video and the guy who says the same thing over and over, something gang, something gang, something gang. Yeah. Boring. I want NWA. I want Grandmaster Flash. I want, you know, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, um, Tech Nine. I like Tech Nine. Tom McDonald. Isn't he the white rapper that did? I don't know if you guys seen the video, but the video it's the same guy I'm talking about. He's sitting in a classroom talking about why should I be upset at something I had nothing to do with. Yes, okay. I like that song. And he did one where he was standing on a cop car too. White boy. That's it, white boy. That's it. And he did one where he's standing on a cop car. I don't mind him. I like that. Um who else? Like Tech Nine. I'm huge. If you're gonna give me gangster rap, I want gangster rap. Gangsta. I don't want this Little Wayne stuff. I want Scarface. I want Zero. I want Slim Thug. I want Chameleonaire. Is hate? Yes. Politically correct. That's the song. Ryan Upchurch and Token. I feel like I've heard Ryan Upchurch. I don't know if I've heard any of it. I'll check it out though. I'll check that out. Ryan and Up Token. Don't know that one. Um, who else? Who I listen to and rap? It's mainly really a lot of underground rap I like. Twista's not bad. I don't mind Twista. Twista Tech Nine. Um, I love Scarface. I love Zero. Both those guys are just beasts. Um, a big Southern rap. I like 3 6 Mafia as well too. I'm Southern rap. Um, used to be really big into West Coast like Snoop Dogg and stuff like that, but I think Southern rap and Midwest rap is starting to connect with a bit more. Oh, you lost the message after 90 rap. Yeah, after '90s, yeah, and even rock. I feel like even rock after '90s has just kind of went down. Uh, with rock bands, I like new metal. I was a back in high school. I was a big new metal fan. So, Korn, Slipknot, Rage Against the Machine. I don't know that one. I'll have to check that one out. Rock now is just for the most part pop. Yeah, country is now pop. I'm noticing rap and country are coming together. Rap and rock have been around for a while, but rap and country, that one's a new one to me. Like Brad Paisley and Lil Wayne. Don't quote me if that's. I don't know if those two ever did anything together, but that was my example. Most heavy metal, like new age heavy metal, like right now, or like Metallica, Megadeth, Pantera, or are you talking heavier like Death Carcass, Obituary? And if you get any heavier, you're looking at like Deicide, Behemoth, Gohorora. Country rap is old. To me, it's new because that's something I never heard. Probably not going to listen to much of it anyways. I don't know why they did that. But if it sells records, do it. I'm not opposed to making money in a capitalistic country when people like what you do. Do it. That just is not something I'm gonna do, you know what I mean? It's odd. Yeah, it is very odd. Oh God. Ooh, have you guys caught those two twins that play harp on YouTube? Oh my God, those chicks, those ladies are awesome. They do all types of music on their harp. Oh, like EDM or EDG or whatever that. I'm not into that. I like music with instruments. You know the twins; those guys are great. There's actually a belly dancer that she dances to metal music. She's great. The one I seen was a Sepultura video. Sepultura song, her video, amazing, amazing stuff. Oh my god. I like to find those weird videos like that because it's like, oh, that's something new. Harp playing, belly dancing. What else? I've seen some other interesting stuff that are like, wow, that's cool. I never thought of doing that. Within Temptations, within Temptation, like the Temptations, or oh, he uses instruments but adds sounds. What's up? Gloves? Yeah, that's fine.
Sue bought those for you.
Cool. Thank you, Sue. Thank you. Um, I do love music. I do love music. Music is great. I like to just sit and listen. Ooh, I like the Racketeers, which is what's his name? Oh, it's a big group in Europe. Oh, okay. Do not know that. I like the Racketeers and the Dead Weathers, and both those bands are actually from Jack White from the White Stripes. All right, man. Thank you, Peter, for swinging by later. I like those guys. Black Keys. I like the Black Keys. They're fun. Um, I got my Pandora has so many odd things on there. I do listen to a lot of stand up comedy. Dan Cummings. Is it Chad Hardwick or Chris Hardwick? I think it's Chris Hardwick. Dan Cummings. There's another one, Bert Kreischer. He's funny. He talks about how he went to Russia in the '90s. Great skit. It's hilarious. Of course, Ron White, but I grew up with Ron White, Jeff Foxworthy, Larry the Cable Guy, Bill Engvall. I grew up with those guys. I was listening to those guys on Hyena Records or Hyena Laughing Hyena Records, something like that. That was old '90s, late '80s stuff. Um, yeah, I love stand up comedy. Arch Barker was funny when he came out, but that was early 2000s. Um, oh, oh, uh, Larry the Cable. Dude, that accent is not real. And he's actually from Nebraska, too. I thought it was funny. Um, but it sells. It sells. It worked for him to sell. You know, I didn't hate the guy. Some of its stuff is funny. Some of it's like, okay, dude. But yeah, it pretty much is a character. I mean, I play a character. I am a character. Mad Mags is a character. It's what I play for YouTube, and this is what you see right now is kind of who I kind of am. But if you really want to know who I am, you kind of have to come, meet me in person because I'm a handful. I'm interesting. A lot of people, some people do not like me only because they cannot handle the fact that my filter, I pretty much pulled that out of my body and threw it away. I'm not purposely trying to offend everybody, but I am letting everybody know that coming around me that I don't care. If you're offended at what I say, that's fine because maybe you deserve to be offended. Because there's a lot of times that I got offended when I was younger, and I think back on it, I go, dude, really, you deserve to be offended on that one. But not everybody can handle me. I'm a blunt man. Yeah, it sucks being a blunt human being and willing to speak the truth with, no problem. Like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I will admit. Like if you can point out to me that I was wrong and then prove that I was wrong, I will flat out go, "Thank you. I was wrong." I have no problem being that. I also have a huge issue with being a martyr. I will be a martyr in a heartbeat. Especially, mainly works out when I'm at work, when I'm, doing jobs and somebody's like, "Whoa, why is this not done?" And it was supposed to be somebody else's job. And, they're like, "Well, I don't know." I'll go, "I did it. I didn't clean it." Or "I did that. Me." Just to get it done and out of the damn way so we can move on. Exactly. My favorite question to ask people is if you want to, all right, do you really want to know the truthful answer? Then you can ask me the question. Does this dress look fat? Mm-hmm. Or if it's not the dress that makes you look fat, it's your fat ass that makes you look fat. you know, I'm blunt. I'm very blunt. A lot of people look at me like out in public. A lot of people look at me like, "Whoa, like how are you like you're mean?" Like, no, I'm real. I live in this world. I live in a plane called Earth, planet Earth. I live in a country called the United States of America. I prefer to call it the colonies. For as American as I am, I honestly still feel pretty European because I like to refer to the colony. I like to see, there I go. I like to refer to America as the colonies. I don't forget that my family didn't come from America. I don't forget that. I'm not going to because my family is European, Bohemian, Eastern European, Russian. Okay, I will never forget that. I can't. It's who I am, and America is really young. We are a very, very, very young country who we need a fall. We need a civil war. We had a civil war, but that was a different style of civil war. We need a civil war like every other country, like Britain and most of Europe, if not all of Europe and all of Asia. They've all had a war that broke them down, and we need that to happen in America. I love the past. I love the past. I'm a huge history fan. I love history. Without history, I wouldn't know who the fuck I was. I was just some other. If I didn't learn that I was European in descent, Eastern European descent from the Eastern Bloc, I would just be like another arrogant American asshole who didn't give a shit about anything else. I love history. Without history, who the fuck are we really, you know? For the easy win. You know, I also really find history very intriguing. All right, Jess, catch you later. Have fun. Um, I have an obsession with history. Um, don't ask me things like that. Dude, you're funny. I'm liking you a whole hell of a lot. You're funny as fuck, dude. Oh, you're killing me. My face is turning red. Stop. All right, here we go. All right, let me get a little air here. Uh, he's killing. His dude is killing me. Beginners, bro, you're killing me over here. Oh man. Oh, that's great. I'm glad we're all enjoying this. If you're offended, sorry, but not sorry at the same time. I'm just speaking my mind. If you have something to say it. I say it cuz I will listen. I you call me a fucking cunt. I'm still going to listen because you're human. You know what I mean? I don't. Your political stance isn't shit to me. It's the fact that you're human. That's what makes it. You know why it doesn't make it anything. It's just that's me. You know I'm gonna treat you. I'm gonna treat everybody with respect until you prove to me that you don't want to treat me with any respect. And you know what? I'm catching all your jokes because I've been fucking laughing my nuts off. So it shows you right here. If you're getting offended by beginning Burrow's joke, look at my face. I'm dying. I'm sorry. He or she, beginner's Burrow is hilarious. Obviously, I'm not paying too much attention to sex anymore either. I don't care. I don't care what your sex is. I don't care if you're male or female. I don't care if you're black or white or Mexican or Indian or Native American. Are you human? That's all I care about. I do. Got another one killing me over here, Spider Woman. Yeah, don't care. It just only thing we should care about is the fact that we're humans. Other than that, who cares? And if you want to care about a color, green. That is the color everybody should care about. Well, in America, our money's green, although it's changing colors now, which is interesting. I kind of like that. But in my opinion, green is like really the only color to care about money and pot. You know, it's the only color I care green. You know, I can buy things with money. I can buy things with pot too. It's called trading. You know, hey, Dad, what's going on? Live. Oh my god. Oh my god. Uh, if you've watched the other guys with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell states that how can you be so angry all the time? It expends so much energy, and he's right. Being angry expends so much energy. It's so hard uh, to be angry constantly. And I look at my forehead. I got lines in my forehead because I'm constantly because I used to be so angry all the time, and I'm just like, why? I'm tired. I don't want to be angry no more. I just want to enjoy my life. I want to do these videos for everybody. I want my spiders to be happy. I want my tarantulas, my centipedes, my scorpions, and yes, since I am the house of invertebrates, I am gonna get some beetles. I want some rhino beetles, some Hercule beetles. I want to get some leaf bugs, some millipedes. I want to go all blown out with the invertebrates. That's what I am, and then reptiles will be coming. Um, Yes, relaxing is fun. I love to relax. Have a beer. You know, if you smoke, have a cigarette. If you don't smoke, don't worry about the smoking part. If you smoke weed, smoke some weed. Have fun. Enjoy life because life is really short. And Europeans know this very well because I have not got to visit Europe yet, but I do talk to a few of you guys from Europe. My girlfriend. All right, man. Catch you later. I will hopefully watch your rehousing when it's up and loaded. I want rhino beetle. I want a herky. I want beetle. These beetles are the god damn. They're so gorgeous, so gorgeous. I heard. I heard. I think it was. I think it was a rhino beetle. Somebody was holding the rhino beetle by the horn, and the wings were flapping so much and so loud it actually sounded like a helicopter. I was impressed with that. I was like, I gotta have one now just because of that. Yes, I do. I'm not subscribed to Ants Canada, but I have watched that, and he's got some really interesting ants. Those vampire ants are really intriguing. Um, but it's another one I liked. Yeah, that he's got some really great videos. I like that. Um, yeah, I'm starting to get really interested in actual invertebrates too. I don't know if I'll have an ant colony. I might. I might. Well, you know, it's what sells nowadays. Drama sells. All right, man. Thanks, small town. I will check that out when it's up. Catch you later, man. But drama sells. It does. I don't. I don't know. I don't feel like I put drama in my stuff, but it might help a little bit if I acted a little bit more oomph. I try to do the hey guys, it's Mad Mags from House of Murderers here today, and I'll show you what I got. But that's because I watched so many movies, so many television shows when I was younger. Like I kind of mimic that stuff. I'm a mimicker. I like to mimic, replicate. You know, I mean, it's just something I do. I'm like a chameleon. You know, and I used to blend in with a lot of things as well. And this, all right, nice. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's like, dude, you do understand they don't understand what you're saying, but he can be funny. There's some stuff he can be funny, but that's the reason why he's got memes now. That's why everybody's all using his stuff as memes because he's over dramatic, and I've talked to my T's a few times on videos. I prefer honestly just to talk to him off a video. I do that a lot. Like, hey guys, what are you doing? You know, I'm weird though. I talk to random inanimate objects as well. Like I got my pin here. Hey, what's up, pin? What are you doing? I'm good. What's going on, guy? Uh, but you know, it's what sells. What sells. You know, and drama nowadays sells big. It's a big seller nowadays. Sex used to sell back in the day. Now drama sells. You were yawning after 5 minutes. I talk to mine when I'm moving them too. I do that too. Like, sorry guys, I got to move you though. Yep. Ah, I gotta do a feeding video soon. I gotta see. Last time I fed. I know I fed a few of them in my 2019 tour. My pork ripes didn't take during the video, but I caught her last night eating the worm. So sometimes I have a few of them that don't want to take, they want to hunt it, which is pretty intriguing. I like that. My pork ripes, poker peas, loves to hunt. My hobby form Brachypelma albopilosum doesn't hunt too much, but will hunt. Um, my Epicurnium is a hunter. I tried to feed him the other day. It just backed away. Or on the video, you'll see I tried to hiccups. I tried to feed the Epicurnium on video, and he just backed away after 5 minutes of mine or exotic layers. Of exotic layers. um, who watches Dark Den? I actually like the Dark Den, but I mean I watched Dark Den from 2015, so um, I enjoyed Petco. I used to talk to Petco before he got really big, but uh, I mean I get it. He's busy as hell, you know. He's busy as hell. Um, Another one I probably should say hi. John 3800. I actually used to talk to John 3800 as well. He got a little boring. I don't watch all of his. There's some that I will skip. I skip the lizard ones. I honestly, the Dark Den to me is tarantulas. I watch for his tarantulas mainly. Although Cappuccino is cute, I will give it that. That little hamster he's got is cute. Little Cappuccino, and I do like his bearded dragon. His bearded dragon's pretty cool too. Uh, John 3800 is another one I like. Rob C. Yes. What was it? Tarantula Guy in 1979 or 78 is was Rob's channel, I think. And John 3800, Tom Moran, Mark's Tarantulas, and the Dark Den were the ones I started watching back in 2015 that got me really into tarantulas. 76, thank you so much. Thank you. Um, yeah. Um, who else? I know I've Eerie Arachnids I watched a bit of. Tarantula Haven I watched a little bit of. I watched a little bit of Tarantula Cat. I watched a little bit of Casey's Tarantulas. Um, God, who else did I start watching too? You know what? I still am part of that Tarantula YouTube community. I don't care for Tarantula Cat. Um, I called her out because I know she doesn't like me, but she gave me shit one day because I wrote something about liberals on Facebook, and she said, "Oh, do you want to fight about it?" But now, uh, answer me this question. I do not like. I'm not very tech savvy. So, what does HMU mean? Because I don't know what that means. Because she wrote, "You want to fight about it?" HMU. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I think 8. Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, she does do a lot of shit behind people's backs, so I don't fucking like her ass that much. Like I said, she said that shit to me, hit me up. Oh, okay, so she is a fucking cunt then. Well, don't say it, just you already said the cunt, so uh fuck your liberal bullshit, cat. Fucking gatekeeper is what you are. And I don't give a shit if you like me or not, because you're a fucking liar. I asked you what your problem is with me, and you said, I don't have a problem with you. I thought we were friends. Here's your friend right here. We're not friends, because I know you're a sneaky, backstabbing fucker. That can get me, yeah, the C word probably is going to get this video cut off. You're probably not going to see this video after this, because, you know, YouTube doesn't like me when I talk about liberals. She did that bullshit. She was another reason why I had an issue. Yeah, she better cut that shit the fuck out, because she doesn't know what a fucking Nazi actually is. It's another reason why I don't like liberals, is because liberals act like that, especially those extremists. Let me repeat this: extremist liberals like that are pieces of shit who call people like me and you Nazis because you don't think like them. I don't want to think like you. I have my own brain. I can think for myself. And if you can't think for yourself and you have to listen to other people, then stop using your brain and do that blue whale challenge. Period. Done. Yeah, this video is not going to be on YouTube. They're going to cut this son of a bitch off quick. I've probably got 6 red flags throughout this whole video.
You do a push, yeah. So remember, that's very sharp, okay? You got trouble.
I can't prove it, but when someone told me I don't care for her. I don't like sneaky people. If I want a snake, I'll go buy a snake. I got plenty of friends, and you know what, honestly, this is for those that like to cry behind people's backs. It's a little violin for you playing your little tune.
Hey,
Like, you got something to say to me, say it to me, and I'll say it back to you. If I'm in the wrong, and someone's called me out in the wrong, I'm not going to state their name, so just know that I was wrong in that situation, and I apologize to that man.
oh, okay, okay, now next thing. That's handled, you don't have to worry about.
No, I don't know that show.
Okay, well, we can
See,
set it up with that.
me, Tisha, I don't know that show.
Should be a problem. Then the other thing
I don't
is,
care what she does. She can do whatever she wants.
tomorrow night?
I'm not going to pay attention. Also,
Okay. So,
but when I see things that I don't like, I usually don't say nothing because I'm not going to give it the power by acknowledging something like that. It gives it more power to continue on and on. So I just go ahead, be negative all you want. She's got dark. Petco's actually coming to America. Wow, interesting. Interesting. It'd be different. I like to see him in America. I like to go to Croatia as well too. God, I've seen some of his videos where he does his little adventures. Oh God, the areas he goes to are so beautiful, so beautiful.
Yeah, okay. You know, I think you're totally
That he's got to talk to her. Yeah, in person. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't care for her. I don't. Casey's Tarantula is another one that that rubbed a lot of people wrong.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
That got my shit canceled. Gee, not a surprise. That's usually what extreme snaky people do. Yeah. This is the most she's gonna get out of me talking about her. Because after this, I'm not talking about that person anymore.
Yes.
But yeah, fuck them. Hang out with me. I'm not gonna screw you like that. I'm gonna tell you how it is. And I'm gonna be truthful with you. And if you got questions, I mean, hell, somebody up here asked me if I was gay, and I answered that with no disrespect. No, I'm not gay.
Security guy. Yes.
That's what it. I heard about that Timley thing.
Okay.
That's what I got pissed off about because I had the wrong information about that Tinley, and I got mouthy as fuck on Tarantula YouTube. Somebody called me out, and then somebody gave me the proper information. So the information I got was a complete and utter bullshit lie, and I appreciate who straightened me out. I appreciate you for doing that, and I did apologize to him real quick when he straightened me out, when he gave me the proper information. Jeepers Creepers, huh? I heard that was a good one too. She stabbed Boxing Bow. Yeah, she did stab Boxing Bow and Edward in the back. That she did. Yep, that she did. I don't care if you don't like me, Cat. I hope you hate my guts. I hope you wish I'm dead. That's how much you don't affect me any longer. All right, so everybody, let's stop talking about a waste of time and let's talk about better stuff. Or if y'all need to get going, I have no problem catching you guys later. You know what I mean? But oh, I can't wait for to start doing some rehousings. Oh my god, I got so many rehousings I want to do. I want to do my first rehousing. I want to do venting's helpful. It really does. It keeps things from being completely built up in your body. It really does. It lowers your stress. Um, a good thing to do is vent, have sexual congress, or masturbate, and you will feel so much better, so much relaxed. So vent, do what you got to do, and you'll go, oh my god, it actually worked, and your headache will go away too. You did 16 rehousings. You have a video up? Oh, okay. Your rehousing video's not getting any views? Two-part. All right. If it's up, I'm going to go check that out then. I like rehousing videos too. They're fun because sometimes you get some crazy stuff to happen. I got to get my mustache cream. My mustachery cream. Retain my mustache. It's already tamed pretty decently, but not completely like I want it to be. Ooh, I am a big terrestrial fan. I love terrestrial tranches. I mean, just look at half of what I have. It's either terrestrial or phosphorial. I love pet holes. I love having boxes of dirt. See, I don't have a problem with those videos. I don't. The longer the better. I don't like short videos because my attention span is a lot longer than that. In a short 1 minute, 2 minute video, I'm like, all right, next, move. Ooh, 15 minutes. Yes, 20 minutes. Oh, an hour long. Yes. But I know not a lot of people like long videos, but that's the problem with a lot of people. They have short attention spans. It can be measured in nanoseconds with their Zimas and their Dan Fogelberg and their Pac-Man video games, Super Worm Farm. I kind of have a little start of that. I picked up last November. I picked up who did I buy last November? Oh, my Death Feigning Beetles. I picked up. I also picked up. Oh, why am I having such a hard time remembering who I picked up? In November, I picked up quite a few tarantulas in November and those beetles, and I got a little card for free feeders. And I was expecting, like when you go to like Petco or anywhere, you just get like a thing of like 50s or something, 50 beetles, 25 beetles. I was expecting to get a little container of that. This dude hands me a box of 500 superworms and a box of 500 mealworms. I was like, what the fuck am I going to do with all these? Oh my God. And out of 500 superworms, I had one beetle come out. Out of the 500 mealworms, I had 12 beetles come from the mealworms. And I do love the feigning death beetles. Oh my god, they're so fun. They're so fun. They're loud. I got them in a little plastic. I mean, you guys seen my plastic container I got them in. They're loud when they actually like try to walk up the wall. You can hear their legs scratching the wall. It's so loud. It's so loud but fun. They're great. They are so beautiful too. The only reason I picked him up, and I got to give Petco credit because I seen him when Petco picked him up. That's the reason why I picked him up. I want red runners. I need to get some red runners. But they're hard for me to find here in America without having to actually order them online. And right now, since it's snowing, I can't order them right now. I have to wait till March, April, I think.
Let me know when it's 7 minutes away, because that means we're 12 minutes away, and we'll get
And turn into beetles. Oh, pupae.
15. So I gotta go get the azalea.
Aaron Pauling. Oh, website. God, I need to replace my T-Gigas, but my replacement's not going to be a T-Gigas. I'm going to replace it with a Philippinus. Oh, Philippinus. I really want one of those. Oh, I have
Well,
a,
he does-
yeah,
does me good.
Aaron Pauling. Okay, I'll check that out, Aaron Pauling.
And
Um,
every time
I have a huge thing for Chilobrachys species, as well as any species that that webs a lot. OBTs, GBBs, Chilobrachys. There's a lot of E's at the end of this. Yeah, anything that webs. I love webbers. The C. elegans, Willow, he webbed a lot. It was awesome. Actually, my Davis Pantor has webbed quite a bit too, and that's gorgeous. But not a lot of interior webbing in the skull. Yes, I do love the evil ones. Like I have Vietnam Blue right now, and then I have a male. I believe my New Hope is a Vietnam Blue male. Oh, I want one. I want the Mao Sang. I also want the not Mao Sang, the Mei Sun, Mei Sung. Um, I also want the Guanciensis, the Hani Hani. I do that. I don't know why I do that all the time, but I do that. I also just like to say the word Guanciensis. It's fun. Say it. Guanciensis. It rolls off your tongue. It's fun. I love heavy webbers. It's just something about that. It reminds me of a horror flick. You know, all that webbing. It's just like, oh yes. You know, there are some black tees that I want to get. Thailand black. Love to get that one. I still don't have a Gramastola pulchra. Need to get that one. I need to get the Gramastola Ioringi. No, Actaeon. Actaeon is the Brazilian black woolly, I think. And then the Ioringi is I have such a hard time with common names sometimes. Either way, I need both those Gramastolas anyways. I need to get my Gramastola collection because I only have two: the Pulchra Peas for Pulchripes and the Rosea. So I need to up my Gramastolas. I need to finish off my Brachiopelmas. I got Albopilosum hobby form, so I need the Nicaraguan, the actual small curly hair. Have the Hamorai, the Vagans, the Milie, the Bomai or Bomi, the Epicurinum, Thai Blue Zebra. Thai Blue Zebra. Have I seen one of those? I feel like I just recently watched somebody who had one. I really want the Epibophus moranus, the skeleton leg. That one, that is another on my list. The dark earth tiger. I like tigers too. I have a sun tiger. I used to have the Trinidad dwarf tiger, which was the C. elegans. Doing 50-50 with him. Mature males doing. Oh, nice. Okay, go back up. Man, yeah. Sucks when they turn male. You're all like expecting to be female, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, boxing gloves. Species ebony, kilo bracket, cane crachon. I need. That's what I bought New Hope as was a cane crachon, and now it's got a blue tint to it. It's a male, but it's got blue tint to it. So I'm like, that's got to be the Vietnam blue. Is the Vietnam blue and Discilus blue pretty much the same thing? This is a 50-50. Ah.
And I'll take care of the trash too while I'm at it.
Now these people out here, they're probably needing help. Yeah. Oh, guys, this conversation is fun. I'm having a blast actually talking to you guys. I'm glad that we can be different and still have things in common. I appreciate this, guys. So, like I said, I got two people I need to go subscribe to: Slashmaster 1989 and Spider Woman. If you weren't here earlier, Lividus is Vietnam blue. Okay, so Discilus and okay, they are different. Okay, because someone was trying to tell me that the Vietnam blue and the Discilus blue are pretty much exactly the same, and I thought they were different. But yeah, like if you weren't here, if you guys catch this, if you came in a little late, I did a shout out. So, and no, these aren't the people that are subscribed to me. These are the people I'm subscribed to. Oh, I love the electric blue. I need one. I need 5, 10, 23, 62. I want them all. I want all the Kilo Brackies, especially the Guanciensis and Hottie Hottie. Or not Hottie. The I already have that one. The wow, why is it now spacing in my head? The giant Asian fawn. And then the Guanciensis is the Chinese fawn. I love saying Guanciensis. Oh God. Tripe. Oh yeah. I don't. Oh God. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Where in Europe you can find an electric blue? Oh, you have an Asian font? Oh. Mm. No, I want the Asian font. Oh man. Oh, they were so. Tom Moran. When I seen Tom's, I was like, "Yep, I need one. I need an Asian fawn bad." After that, gotta have an Asian fawn. I just seen one. John 3800 just put up his feeding video, his third port feeding video. He has a Shrederi. It's little, but it's so beautiful. Had one, but it got sold. Hey, is the C that the I've been seeing some stuff on Facebook about CSEA. Is that a South England thing? Yeah, I know how that feels. I seen quite a few. There's quite a few tarantulas I've seen. I wanted to get. I have a tripepi now, thank God. But I wanted to get. There was a Socotra Island, the Manis. No, I'm sitting there, Manis. Yeah, see, I keep saying something about that. Somebody put a picture. They have a bunch of blue tarantulas. And they're not the Chilobrachys, the species electric blue. There was something else, but they were gorgeous. It's a big invert show. I kind of ended up going to a state that doesn't get a lot of reptile shows. We get one, I think, once a year where I'm at, and that's in April. But and all the non-T inverts. Oh God, that'd be so great. Beetles and ants and all types of stuff. Man, that'd be awesome, actually. You get a show once a month. That's small. That's still better. That's still nice compared to just one show a year. But, God, I'm just happy I get to start doing unboxing videos. So when I can start buying online and getting stuff shipped, I get to start doing unboxing videos. That's one video. If you look at all my playlists, I don't have a single unboxing video, and the one unboxing video I have, it's not a real unboxing video. I had to mess with people, uh, you know. But I can't wait. I love unboxing videos too. I like to watch unboxing videos. Pete Pete Webster always has an unboxing video. Always has an unboxing video, and I love to catch. Oh, hiccups! I love to catch that. 3 to 5 in a month driving distance, but not worth the drive. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Uh, that's kind of like, honestly, in my opinion, that's almost like going to an exotic pet shop. It's always a small invert show, but it doesn't always have, doesn't always have a large selection. So it's almost like going to a pet shop. Oh, that's where pretty much everyone I've bought from a pet shop. It's like I said, I've not done an actual unboxing video because I've never ordered offline yet. But not pay the shipping and handling. It's 50 to ship. 150. It's not worth. Yeah. Jesus. Okay, that's. Oh, damn. Although, I think my first reptile I want to get is leopard geckos. I want to pick up leopard geckos, and I think I'm going to pick up leopard geckos from DEA Exotics because the ones I've seen from ones that I've seen that he has, oh my god, he's got some beauts. Yeah, as long or even a couple freebies with that would be pretty good too. Then yeah. Oh, Chinese water dragon. They're so beautiful. I want. I've heard of Portsmouth tarantulas. I want a arboreal gator lizard. I know that's not what they're called, but it looks like a small alligator, a small crocodile. They're so cute. I caught one out in Arizona. I was like, yep, I gotta have one of those. Oh, nice. Well, lucky you then. You get to go up the road. Do they do like in person or just on online shipping stuff? They deliver to you? Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people end up getting animals that they're not quite ready for. I personally have done that myself. I picked up at the time when I picked up, it was a Sirapagopus lividus. I was not ready for that fucking thing. Oh my god, let's just say, it spent a week inside of a cardboard box because it got out. I found it and I couldn't get it back into a container. So I ended up having to put it in a cardboard box, cupping it, cutting a hole in the side, putting a plastic cup with some moist substrate, and taping it to the side of that, and waiting for him to crawl into it before I can get him into an actual container. I have, he actually turned out male. I have a few older videos with him in it, actually. Pol Pot was his name, is what I named him. Oh, that's cool. They do in person and online. That's awesome. I like that. I like that. I went to my local pet shop up here. Well, I shouldn't say local pet shop. I went to a Petco the other day to pick up some fruit flies. Some people will help me with. I'll make sure I catch that live stream tomorrow. I went to pick up some fruit flies at my local Petco here in Nebraska, and wound up seeing tarantulas. Ah, he went to go get nachos at Taco Bell. Ah, that's funny. But I went to Petco and they have 3 curly hair tarantulas and an Asamani, all for like $30, and they're actually pretty good size too, like an inch and a half, 2 inches almost. I was like, if I had, was it each curly hair was like, I think either 30 or $40 a piece, 80, 20. If I had like 130, $140, I would have totally bought all 3 of those curly hairs in a heartbeat just to get them out of Petco. Pulp Fiction. I want to order from them. Tennessee Tarantula loves to order from those guys. The first Taco Bell in the UK. What do you think of Taco Bell? I'm a chalupa fan. I like chalupas and gorditas. I don't like sour cream or tomatoes, though. No. I probably could have liked tomatoes, but my mom and sister ruined me on that. They used to take whole tomatoes and eat them like apples. And they used to like bite them and like they would bite them and like stuff them in my face while they're eating them. It is a cheap alternative to laxatives, especially if you have a chili cheese burrito. You know what? They have mystery boxes. I would definitely buy a mystery box too. Because who knows what you get? I mean, a couple mystery boxes from what I heard from people who got some mystery boxes, they got some really cool teas inside their mystery box. Like, oh, I wasn't expecting to get that type thing. I was like, hell yeah. Toxic hell. Enlighten me on that. What's toxic hell? I like to play with pins. I still like to write too. I used to be really good at this. Now my fingers aren't the way they used to be. I used to spin this a lot quicker. I used to be able to do coins in my finger too, across the top of my knuckles. And cards. I used to do cards. Oh, toxic hell. We usually call it taco smell here. That's me. I made you want them. Oh God. Taco smell. Toxic hell. You guys think outside the bun? Because I do. I think inside the taco, outside the taco, outside the bun. Actually, my favorite restaurant is Runza for fast food. What color tea you would like if. Oh, really? I like I like orange tarantulas. No, they don't use kangaroo meat. You know, you ever heard of Taco John's? I don't know how many Taco Johns there are in America or even around at all. Uh, I love Chinese food. I do not do Indian food. No, I don't do Thai. It's too spicy for me. Taco John's. Yeah, you know Taco John's. There was actually a Taco John's. I want to say not East Coast, but not Midwest, somewhere in between. They actually used dog at one point in time, but it wasn't the company that used it. It was the actual store. Whatever meets in the alley in the morning. That was a running joke about Chinese food as well. It was always dog meat. Oh God! But I like we got a fast food restaurant here in the Midwest called Runza. Oh my God! Oh, I love them. The oven stuffed sandwiches. It's a German recipe. Meat, cabbage inside of kind of inside of a small loaf. It's about you're probably not going to like me because I am American. I do not know the metric system, so I do go by inches and pounds and feet and stuff like that. But the sandwich is about like I don't know, like 3, 4 inches, 2.5 inches wide, and like an inch and a half thick. It's delicious. It's delicious. Well, in China, you gotta remember they don't have a lot of beef fields like we have in America, and a lot of small towns in China snatch up whatever meat is there. And it is true, they do eat cat, they do eat dog, they do eat rat. I do know somebody who has visited and lived in China for a certain amount of time, and they will contest that small villages will use dog and cat meat. But you got to remember that it's not England, it's not America, it's a third world country, so they eat what they can get their hands upon. You know, sucks, but do what they can do. You know, boil them alive. Ugh, I don't remember that one. Rock and roll bingo and a lady won in our front. Dog. Oh man. Oh really? As a delicacy, it's not cheap. I usually just skin stuff, you know. Bash its head in with a brick and then skin it. No, don't. I don't do that. I seen a video. There was a video on YouTube of some dude. He was battering the shit out of this dog that was literally there was about this much uh, length of rope. It can actually move its head, but it was about that far away from a set of stairs, and this dude was just wailing on this dog. I couldn't watch it. I was pissed. Not like I can do anything about it. It was in China, but dude, if that shit happened and I seen that shit, I'll go to jail. I'll beat the shit out of a human being that's doing that. I will go to prison. I don't care. We have a choice. We make the decisions to do shit like that. That animals don't make the decision to chain themselves up and have us beat them.
Baby.
The more animals suffer, the better they taste. Well, especially beef. When I like to beat my steak with mallets.
It's gonna be dinner time.
Okay,
Yeah.
dinner time. All right, guys. I'm being told it's dinner time, and everybody's giving me faces and flipping me off and telling me I'm an asshole because I'm not paying attention to anybody but you guys. Well, no. I love them. Thanks, guys, for watching. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for getting involved in this conversation, even though some of the stuff I say can be out there. Appreciate. Catch you guys later. Okay. Peace and happy keeping.